And the vision that we have together is that Lamar Jackson is going to become and be known and be recognized as the greatest quarterback ever to play in the history of the National Football League.
I appreciate that coming from Coach. Keep doing what I'm doing. Keep trying to get better. Keep trying to win these games. Keep trying to reach that goal. I'm not the GOAT. Tom Brady the GOAT. I believe that's motivation. I'm still on my way.
You know, last season, Lamar Jackson set a new career high with nearly 400 passing attempts from inside the pocket, able to complete 69% of those passes, also a career best in his second MVP regular season. Here's Lamar on if the Super Bowl was his last goal after winning the MVP award twice.
That's been the first check box for me since 2018. You know, I said that April 26th, whenever I was drafted, I said that, you know, and I meant that. But, you know, this the highest level of this game, you know, we play. So you got to go out a champion. That's what I want to be, labeled as a champion, you know, not just MVP here and there. Like, I want to be a champion.
All right, that is a high standard field. What is stacked up against Lamar from realizing his dream here?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, we've been talking for about a half a decade now about this potentially incredible class of quarterbacks that all happen to play in the AFC, all around the same age, right? Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, amongst the most notable in that group. Right now, though, 25, 30 years from now, when we're reflecting on the career, one of them is going to stand out above the rest by several miles. That's Patrick Mahomes, who got 3 rings in order to be considered historically great, one of the 5, 6, 7 best quarterbacks of all time. Some of those other guys who have the talent to get there are going to have to get a Lombardi trophy. For right now, the Chiefs are not just the reigning champs back-to-back, they're kind of the boogeyman for the rest of the AFC as well. So Lamar, focused on team over individual success, makes all the sense in the world.
For a lot of people that grew up in the 90s and followed sports, this feels like the Michael Jordan era, right? With Patrick Mahomes, where you have a bunch of Hall of Famers who failed to win, could not get over the hump because they have to deal with 23 here.
Differently now, right?
Yes,
yeah, of course.
exactly. So, Damien, what are the expectations for a guy like Lamar Jackson and this Ravens team this upcoming season?
It's the same as it was last year. Obviously, you know, they got the #1 seed. The road went through Baltimore. They just ran into that boogeyman that is Patrick Mahomes. You know, forcing them to go on the road. Listen, we are in the Jordan era in the AFC. But I do think the Baltimore Ravens had the team that could represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Okay, Lamar Jackson, 2-time league MVP, one of the most electrifying players that we have in our game. They got the skill position players. Obviously, they added Derrick Henry in the backfield. It's going to be thunder to Lamar Jackson's lightning in the backfield. I think the biggest thing is, hey, Todd Monken, continue to run the football, okay? Let's not forget to run the football that we did in the AFC Championship game. And I think if you do that and play to your strength, which is your dynamic quarterback in the defense, they'll have an opportunity.
If you told me right now that the AFC Championship game was once again the Chiefs and the Ravens and it was going to be played either in Arrowhead or in Baltimore, I would sign up for it right now. Yes, there are a plethora of teams in the AFC who could easily get there in either one's place, but I do believe that the Ravens are a championship caliber team. They were so very close, and I think if they do get back, they'll stay more within their identity, and that is Lamar Jackson running the ball more. Derrick Henry perhaps running the ball more, something they got away from, and really led us to not exactly know what the Baltimore Ravens were ultimately capable of.
You know, Jeff, it's 86 degrees here in Connecticut, which is not that common of occurrence. You live down in Florida, so you don't, the weather, you guys get along well. We can do that AFC Championship rematch with a few more degrees on our side. Just a few more. I'm not asking for everything here, but that was like 7 degrees. It was freezing.
No, I'm a warm weather guy now. I'm a cold weather guy.
Oh, yeah,
January,
you are?
baby.
Yeah.
We want football to be cold.
Your Arrowhead case.
I think of cold weather, I think of Jeff Darlington, no doubt about it. Yeah, exactly. All wrapped up in a Snuggie.
Tough as nails.